Hello. Hello, everyone. So I just decided to hop on real quick to say hello to all of you today and to just sort of chat a little bit. So, this Leo season has been pretty good for me. Leo season is all about focusing on yourself and kind of cutting other people and situations out of your energy and out of your life, as well as focusing obviously on yourself, but sort of shining a big light on who you are and what's important to you. At least in its positive aspects, that's what it's about. So, hello, everyone. So, yes, I have found that to be the case for me. I'm always evolving, growing, and learning. And so, while the sun has been in Leo, I have noticed a focus shift in that way for me. I don't know if any of you have been experiencing that. We're being called to sort of figure ourselves out. A lot of the energy this year has been pushing towards figuring things out, but here the emphasis is on the self and really what it is we're doing in terms of our purpose and what we have to share with others, and ideally highlighting who we really are, our story, and it's encouraging us to kind of come out, to poke our head above the ground, to what is it that seeds do? Sprout. To sprout and really start to develop. So, if it hasn't gone that way for you, know that the potential is there, and it may simply be enough to turn your attention towards yourself, to focus on yourself. So, I want to share some things with you as like a little vibe up for the day. Um, and I wanted to share that. I hope it's helpful to you. I focus every single day on how I want to put it, I guess for lack of a better term, my vibration and so on. So first I'd like to share with you a crystal. If you watched my healing the other day, you've seen already, it's a golden healer quartz. This has been a profound crystal for me to work with the last few days. I feel like it has granted me a lot of realizations. And so I hope that taking a little bit of its energy with you today can help turn the wheels a little bit for you as well. I'm going to go ahead and start channeling the energy of this crystal, and I welcome you to connect with it and take it in. I'm just going to sort of talk through it as I share it. I watch a lot of ASMR videos, so now I just have the inclination to sort of tap on it, though I don't know that it adds to the energy per se. So I'm going to kind of turn this down and change the focus so you can see this better. And I'm going to channel the energy of this crystal to you. So allow the energy of this crystal in, feel its light permeate through the layers of your energy. As you breathe, take in this light. As you breathe out, allow yourself to be cleared of fears, attachments, needing permission, especially needing permission to be yourself, needing permission to take certain actions in life. You don't need permission. You're an autonomous independent adult and being you're an eternal and immortal soul on your own path, fulfilling your own potential and destiny. Though there are beings that guide us and that can offer us direction at times, you've been blessed with free will, so your path is in so many ways truly your own. It's safe and it's okay to let go of all of our attachments in this lifetime and past lifetimes from our parents, from friends, from family, well-meaning or otherwise. We release the need for their permission, for their approval, to fit into their ideas, to continue fulfilling their ideas about us, their ideas about our life. So that way we can really get in tune with what's living in us. The truth we'd like to express, allowing us the option of maybe fulfilling our own personal expression. You are clear, you are clear, you are clear. Nothing you're holding on to, none of these attachments and baggage are more important than the truth of your being and your joy, than the good life that you deserve to live. It's okay if you don't fit into the box, whether it's the society box or the friendship box, the relationship box, the family box, even the new age box, the spiritual box, the social media box. I don't know, any place where there's a norm or standard. It's okay to do your own thing, to find your own way, to speak your truth. And it lets people find you, allows you to connect deeper and more authentically, if that's what you want. So I'm going to say goodbye to this crystal, at least being this close up. Hello again. I've really enjoyed working with this crystal recently. And next, I'd like to share a candle with you. Probably going to point this down again so I don't have to hold up my binder. I think working with candles and with fire is very powerful. I feel as though it suits the solar and Leo energy really well. So I've attuned this candle to clearing our path, to helping us attract what's in our highest good, bringing in abundance and prosperity. So I invite you to partake of this energy. I'm going to sit quietly with this candle for a few moments, hopefully allowing you the opportunity to really go within, and if you don't have any epiphanies at this moment, to open the door to say that to your subconscious and deeper self that you're seeking that clarity. For me, what I feel the real message and the energy right now is the reminder, this self living within you, trying to call out to you and remind you that you are free, you can be free. Oops, candle there. You don't have to be subject to negative forces within yourself or outside of yourself. You can change and your life can change. You can heal, you can evolve. You can continuously discover more within yourself. I absolutely believe that for each and every one of you. And I have found this for myself, and I'm finding it over and over again. Finding one's own liberation is like peeling away layers of all the different things slowing you down and holding you back. You may not even know are there. You're used to them being there. So the warmth of the sun pours through the sign of Leo into your heart and soul, reminding you of your essence and your core being underneath any layers of oppression, of forgetfulness, of influence, negativity, anything else. Whether it's energy from other people, whether it's attachments from this lifetime or past lives, all the myriad of ways we carry energetic and emotional baggage, all these can be released a little at a time, or in a great swing of letting go. And it can truly change your life. I hope that this crystal and this candle assist that journey a little bit in this moment. All right. So, I just wanted to share that with you today. And if you enjoyed this video, consider liking and following my page. My Sandra Xanthus Clairvoyant Psychic on Facebook. I'm going to try to focus more on this sort of thing. My primary work at the moment is clairvoyant readings and energy healing, which, if you're here, you probably know that. But it's really a case of only being able to address one person at a time a lot of the time, although I love doing that, and I hope that any of you who have received reading or healing have experienced some of that liberation or gaining insight and clarity. So I'd really like to engage more with you all on a more group level in experiencing greater freedom from all those things. Part of what I've been talking about during this video is a lot of self-reflection, and I remember back at the beginning of becoming a student to my mentor and teacher, where I was in my life at the time, and I was a completely different person. And reflecting on all the healing work I experienced and did for myself throughout the last decade almost, and how instrumental that has been to me, and how in a small way, or not so small way, I've been doing that for others along the way. But there's only so much you can do in a single session. Where my healing is the result of like 8 years of consistent energy work on a variety of levels. So it's a lot. With what I've learned how to, if I were to take someone else on that journey, I could probably compress it so that it's not years and years. And so that's what I'd like to explore. It's like it's almost like you don't even know what you're missing, or how life can be, or you can be, when you're not living with those burdens. So finally, I'd like to, everyone who's still here watching, or even if you're watching this when this isn't live, you can still experience this energy and this energy work still, is to do a quick clearing. And this is going to be a little surface. We're just going to clear away any debris, anything you've picked up from other people on the lighter levels, just as a little pick-me-up to start this sort of focus. So all you need to do is sit and breathe, and allow yourself to be really present. And I will do this for you all now. Clearing through all the layers of the aura, darkness, dust, debris, anything that does not belong to each individual soul, now being released, sent back to whomever and wherever those energies belong. All right, and that concludes the healing. So any of you who've been subjected to telepathic or empathic influence from other people, you should experience a relief of that. course, if it is continuous influence, it may reform if it's being actively sent. So as I usually suggest, practice daily grounding and psychic shielding. But sometimes you can learn a lot by having things cleared and noticing the difference. And even if certain energies do come back, it can be easier to recognize its presence since you know what it feels like to not have it there. And so that's really the key of learning what's you, what belongs to you, and what doesn't. I hope you've enjoyed this little video today. And if you're so inclined, feel free to comment, ask questions, or relay experiences. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.